And that is done. Wow. Can we just stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty that this is with the nutmeg on top and the cinnamon? Hey everybody, welcome to the Hamakua Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany, and today we are feeling festive. We are making a no-cook, easy, at-home, homemade eggnog recipe. Did I mention that this is really easy? You're gonna start with 6 whole farm fresh eggs, if you can get a hold of them. But one thing you do want to make sure of, being that we are consuming these eggs raw, we want to make for sure that they are from a safe and trusted source. We don't need anybody getting sick. You need to make sure you're dotting your Q's and P's and whatever and making sure that you know where your eggs came from. Mine just came out of my own chicken coop, so I think we're good on that part. Separate into 2 separate bowls your egg whites and your egg yolks. One bowl for egg whites and 1 bowl for egg yolks. Into your bowl that has your yolks, you are going to add 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm gonna insert a variation or 2 here. This one came out a little bit too sweet for me, but my 2 friends that tasted it right away with me, they didn't have that same complaint. So you can stick with your 1/2 cup sugar, or you can bring it down to 1/4 cup sugar, or also you could change it to 1/4 cup sugar and 1/4 cup maple syrup, or you could just stick with all maple syrup and skip the sugar entirely. It's up to you. 5 cups of whole raw cow's milk. If you don't have raw cow's milk, that's fine. We're just going to go with the higher percentage of fat that you can find at the store. And 1 cup heavy whipping cream. If you don't have heavy whipping cream, you can go with a dairy-free alternative like I had to do. My hippy dippy health store in town didn't have any dairy at all, so I went with the coconut version. It seemed to work just fine. If you want your eggnog to be even thicker, you can go down on the amount of milk and increase the amount of heavy whipping cream. You could do 3 or 4 cups milk and 2, I don't know if you'd want to do 3 cups of heavy whipping cream. You can play with those depending on how thick you want your eggnog. 1/2 teaspoon of freshly ground nutmeg. I personally think you could go with even more. 1/4 teaspoon vanilla extract. And 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Using your immersion blender, blend this up until it's nice and smooth. Set it aside and grab your egg whites. Using a fresh, clean whisk, not one that has any egg yolks or anything left over on them. Blend up your egg whites until they are nice and frothy and foamy and they're peaking a bit. They don't have to do like a stiff peak, but they can kind of do a soft peak. Now you're gonna mix them together. Grab your egg whites and put them on top of your egg yolk mixture and gently fold it in. You want to incorporate it, but you don't want to smash all the air bubbles that you just spent that time creating. So just a gentle folding will do just fine. Now you can grate some more fresh nutmeg over the top. You can sprinkle some cinnamon. You can put a cinnamon stick. You can do whatever makes you happy. And now it's time for a taste test. Taste test, insert here. And that is done. Wow. Can we just stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty that this is with the nutmeg on top and the cinnamon? Is that not the cutest thing? The cutest thing. Let's give it a try. Okay. It's a little on the too sweet side for me personally. That's not too shabby, I do have to say so. And for being such an easy, quick recipe, My gosh, this is a winner. That's phenomenal. Maybe just cut down on the sugar. Maybe even do like half maple syrup, half sugar. Oh yeah. Other than that, I wouldn't change a thing. Well, that is absolutely delicious. If you're looking for more holiday recipes, click this link right here, and the link for this playlist will be in the description box down below as well. That way you can get all of the holiday inspirational ideas from right here. And make sure to come back next week because I'm gonna be putting out a more traditional cooked version of eggnog, and we're going to see which one we like better. And that's gonna do it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today on the Hamakua Homestead. I'll see you again soon. It's delicious. Don't drink this if you're lactose intolerant.